Hey guys, it's your old pal Alice Cooper. Basically, this is Spooktacular. So you're gonna be seeing a bunch of horror movies that have a Halloween theme to it. Look for it all this month.
Resident Evil, the movie version. So, one starring Mila Djokovic and Cheryl Rodriguez and a few other great actors. Good cast, by the way. Incidentally, the music is by Marco Beltrami and Marilyn Manson. It's directed by, well, give me a minute. Paul W.S. Anderson. Good movie, by the way. Actually, it's one of my favorite horror movies ever made, actually. So, anyway, underneath Raccoon City exists a genetically researched facility called the Hive, owned by the Umbrella Corporation. The Hive features several floors of a research facility, which they call the Hive. A thief steals the genetically engineered T virus and contaminates the hive with it. In response, the facility's artificial intelligence, the Red Queen, modeled after the programmer's daughter, seals the hive and kills everyone inside. Alice awakens completely naked in the bathroom of a deserted mansion with amnesia. She dresses and checks the mansion and is subdued by an unknown person. A group of sanitation team commanded by James Shade breaks into the mansion and arrests the person who introduces himself as Matt Addison. Incidentally, he comes in and says, "Report, report now, soldier." uh, Addison, who is transferred as a cop in Raccoon PD. The group travels to the underground train underneath the mansion that leads to the hive, where they find Spence. The commandos explain that everyone in the group except Matt is an employee of the Umbrella Corporation. And Alice and her partner Spence are guards of the hive entrance under the guise of a couple living in the mansion, so their marriage is a fake. 5 hours prior, the Red Queen has shut down the entire facility and released a gas which killed everyone inside, flooding the labs and destroying the elevators, also causing Spence and Alice's amnesia. And they actually don't know why she did it, why the Red Queen went homicidal. So they reach the Queen's chamber and is protected by a laser defense system that kills four of the commandos, despite the Red Queen's urgent pleas for the group to leave. She appears as a hologram in the form of a girl, and she says, get out, you can't be in here. I do not advise this. I implore you." And the guy says, "Implore away. Please, please, you're all going to die down here." And the freaking guy cuts off the power. Kaplan disables the Red Queen systems and the power fails, opening all the doors in the hive. This releases the zombified staff and contaminating and the containment unit containing liquors. When everyone regroups, they are ambushed by a horde of zombies and gunfire ensues, which culminates with JD perishing as the group becomes overwhelmed, forcing a bitten Rain to retreat with Kaplan and Spencer, while Alice, who started regaining her memories, and Matt becoming separated. Okay, well, let me explain something. There's this part where Rain meets this survivor, and she says, "Hey guys, we got a survivor." He says, "It's all right. You're gonna be just fine." And the freaking girl bites her on her hand, and she says, "She bit me, man. She took a chunk clean out of me." She says, "She's crazed. She bit me." So she shot her. So there you go. So anyway, Matt looks for information about his sister Lisa and finds her zombified. Alice saves him, and Matt explains that he and Alice were environmental activists. Lisa infiltrated Umbrella to smuggle out evidence of illegal experiments. Alice remembers she and Lisa's contact in the hive, but does not tell Matt. The survivors reunite at the Queen's chamber, and commandos explain ahead 1 hour before the hive will be sealed automatically, trapping them inside. Alice and Kaplan activate the Red Queen in order to find an exit and rig the Red Queen's circuit breaker as it can shut down remotely to force her cooperation. Incidentally, the homicidal killed her team. May be their only way out. As they escape through the maintenance tunnels, they are ambushed by zombies. One of them includes a reanimated Jadu who bites Rain before being killed. Grape manages to get to the safety, but Kaplan is bitten and separated from them. So let me explain something. She never thought any of them would make it this far. So she says she's been a bad girl. So Alice remembers that the antivirus is in the lab, but when they arrive, it is missing. Spence and regains his memory and realizing that he stole and released the virus. He hid the T-virus and the antivirus on the train. Spence is bitten by a zombie, which he kills before trapping the survivors in the lab. He retrieves the antivirus, but is ambushed and killed by Liquor. The Red Queen offers to spare Alice and Matt if they kill Rain because she's infected. So she requires her life for the code. Said she can't risk it. So they refute. Whose health is fading and who has been infected but too long for the antivirus to work reliably. As Liquor attempts to reach them, a power outage occurs. The lab doors opens to reveal Kaplan fried the Red Queen to open the door. So that she wouldn't open the door, so she had to fry her ass. So the group heads to the train where Alice retrieves the T-virus and kills and reanimated Spence before escaping with the others. On the train, they inject Rain and Kaplan with the antivirus. However, the Liquor is hiding on the train and attacks them, clawing Matt and killing Kaplan. In the ensuing battle, Alice subdues the Liquor before Matt is attacked by a now zombified Rain. He shoots Rain dead, shoot her in the head, causing her head to hit a trapdoor button, opening and dropping the Liquor under the train, which ultimately kills it for good. At the mansion, Matt's wounds begins mutating. Before Alice can give him an antivirus, the mansion doors burst open and a group of umbrella scientists seize them. They subdue Alice and take Matt away. She said one of the guys there, the scientist says that you know that let's see if she's infected. He wants to know what's happened down there, so they're gonna reopen the hive. Let's see if she's infected. Just do it. So anyway, like I was saying, he was put into the Nemesis program by the request of that scientist. Sometime later, Alice awakens at the Raccoon City Hospital, strapped to an experimentation table. Incidentally, she spends some time yelling at Matt's name because she doesn't want him to go, because she could have had the chance to save him. With no memory of what actually happened since the capture, after escaping, she goes outside to find Raccoon City abandoned and ruined. Let me go ahead and mention that she was in the laboratory and she pulled these freaking wires out of the side of her head. They shaved her and they they stripped her naked and put her on the table, and did some weird experiments on her, evidently. And so anyway, she uses one of the wires to open the door and get outside. Um, so Alice arms herself with a shotgun from an abandoned police car as the camera pans out. Excellent ending, by the way. So what can I tell you about this particular movie?
Resident Evil is a great movie, and it is, of course, a visit by Bruce Campbell.
Resident Evil is a great movie. I recommend it for Halloween. Highly recommend it. It's a great movie. I highly recommend it. So you should definitely check it out. I think you could find it on cable. Not sure where. You can find it on Blu-ray for like $7 or $8. Okay, go ahead and wrap this up. So anyway, go ahead and hit subscribe, share and like, of course, watch some more videos, hit thumbs up to support the channel, leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Watch more videos, like I said, and I'll see you next time.